like these colors. Or I might have an idea about something I'd like to try with a shoe. Or maybe I just feel happy. Look, everything overlaps, doesn't it? It's connected in some kind of way. Once you put it all together, it's just obvious. I mean, tie a string to something and see where it takes you. The biggest thing is don't worry about it. You're always going to be moving somewhere, so don't worry about it. See? Start working when it's almost too late at night and your sense of efficiency is exhausted. And then just let it come on.
We is a real dirtball. And we think if we get too close, we might catch something.
Yes, we do.
And yet, as far as we know, we ourselves might be the contagious ones. Not knowing what it is we have, but having it even so without knowing it.
You never know.
Still, we think, get this fellow away from me. Lock him up, put him away. Send him to an island. You know, the island of the damned, the island of the rejects. Whatever, just get him out of here. And yet, life twists and turns, sometimes like lightning. You don't know. Suddenly you've got cancer, and you're facing death. Or in the least likely place, you see someone, and you fall in love. You look at the guy, and you think, I don't think so. And yet, there it is. You don't know why. Your friends all say, are you crazy? You love him? But you love him so much, you just want to knock him down and kiss him.